Hello and welcome back. We're going to be doing a challenge today where the goal of the game is going to be to do something similar to the last game. The last game we played as the Allies and we said the Americans cannot cross the Atlantic and we're going to win the game by conquering all the stars on the map that are outside of Europe. So we have to conquer Japan instead of conquering Germany, which is a great challenge. In this one, we're going to do it slightly different. We're gonna, oops, sorry, I meant to do one other thing. We're gonna do it slightly different. We're going to play where we are not allowed to invade, and here's the low luck, by the way. We're not allowed to invade Russia. Any territory you see here that is Russian, we're not allowed to invade it. And here the Russians are going at us. This is, oh geez, they did pretty good. Do they have enough? Oh, they strafed us. So, in the Ukraine, they sent enough to attack us with a good hit. After swinging at us, they didn't get the luck they wanted, so they retreated, and then they hit us in the other places, which I think was a mistake. I almost, whenever I play as Russia in low luck, go all in on Ukraine to make sure you kill that German fighter. If we turn on the history, I just want to look. The Russians bought 3 tanks and 3 infantry. They are going to be low on the field. So, we started the game with Belarus and West Russia, so we can invade those places, okay? But places we cannot invade are basically anywhere else. We will not be invading Karelia, Archangel, or even Caucasus this game, and we will try and play the Germans a different way. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I have faith that we'll figure it out, I guess. One of the big things I'm going to have to do, though, is because we're not going to be invading any of this Russian land, A, we need to conquer Africa real good, and B, we're going to probably have to try and kill the British pretty quick, too. So let's see. I think that we want an aircraft carrier that will put up here with our destroyer and carry and protect this stuff. Because the British have a lot to send at us, but with an aircraft carrier and a fully loaded with planes, I think that should be good. And then I'd like to do something similar in the south with an aircraft carrier, but I think we have to put that off for a turn and get a whole bunch of infantry and a single tank. I really like getting planes as Germany, but we're going to have to put it off for now. So the biggest opening move I can tell is you need to go over here and you need to drop a tank and a man or a tank and artillery into Anglo-Egypt. And if you can send down a bomber... Ooh, you know what? We could maybe do more. No. I want to kill this ship, which means I need to send a plane this way. Let's send a plane this way. I'm not sure. I'm trying to... Maybe I'll come back to this. You want to drop into Anglo-Egypt, and you need at least a plane and a... you need 2 planes to go with this. But because they didn't take Ukraine, I have an extra plane. But I'd also really, really enjoy killing this stack in West Russia. So this defends at 1.5, so we need to send in, let's say this, and a tank, at least 1 tank. And that'll survive 1 round of combat. So if we send in 1, 2, and both of these planes have 2 movement left, so they can retreat onto the aircraft carrier. So 1, 2 into there. All of this can blitz with a bunch of tanks from Germany into Belarus. And we'll take the one from the Balkans, too. And go defend Ukraine with a man. Send this stuff to Balkans. And how much is this right now? This is 1, 2 hits. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. This would have to land. This German plane isn't quite as useful as I want it to be. What did I do with the one from Western Europe? Can it get to there? No. Because, yeah, I can't protect Ukraine, so if I use this fighter here, it can't do anything. So this fighter and this fighter would be good for killing that. This needs to go here with a bomber. And now I need to talk about this. Is this good enough to do something? This is going to kill almost 3 of them in the first round, and on a half chance they'll kill one of my guys, which would suck. Yeah, it really would suck, wouldn't it? I think I'm willing to take the chance on this, because West Russia, despite having Russia in the name, is home German territory in Axis and Allies. So here we're hoping we have a very low chance of losing this battle. We have a very good chance of winning this battle. In fact, this one's guaranteed. Everything should be good. This is the only thing that's sketchy. Everything in Belarusia will die to the tanks in the first round. Let's hit done. And, oh, we have these 2 subs. I really like putting them out here. But maybe I'll split them. Yeah, something like that. So, let's do battle in Belarusia. They were able to hit me in the counterattack, which is fair. Let's do C-Zone 13. Remain with my sub. It hit on a return fire, so it killed our sub, which is too bad. In West Russia, this one's sketchy. They got us with a double hit. Come on. And they got us on the last hit, too. Oh, that sucks. C-Zone 15, we killed him. Or no. Wow. Their destroyer hit us both times on 2s, and we missed on the first one and lost our battleship instantly. That's a huge setback, because they'll also destroy our transport, and Africa's borderline, I won't say lost, but it's not good. They have had, this isn't low luck, by the way, but they've had a lot of really good luck in low luck, it turns out. So, that's really too bad. We're going to shift our aircraft guns over and let them into Western Europe if they want to, because we'll just kill them immediately for the privilege. And then 2 of these planes will go here. Oh, one of them had 3 movements, so I didn't even have to worry. And one of them will go here. And these both have to land in Libya. This really sucks. Losing a transport, basically, to nothing. And losing a battleship to a destroyer. And we lost our sub in this one, and they beat us out of West Russia. Like, they got a lot of really good luck on us in this particular run. And normally I would put my tank and man here. And I will anyway. But I hate it because it's not good. That's what I would wanted to bring across in this transport, but I really don't think that transport's going to survive. Ugh, sorry about that. My phone just went off, as you heard. Twing, let's put it on silent. Alright, so they attacked me and killed my tanks in Anglo-Egypt, which sucks because they've come close to removing my presence. And now we get to talk about what we're going to do. Oh, but they left my transport, which is a big deal for me. And 1, 2... And they let us blow this up, too. Their transport will be killed by us. Because I can send a plane to go and do that as homework. 1, 2... Because I need a new... I honestly need a new battleship as Germany. It's pretty bad. It's pretty not great. Because we have to go across at one point. Even invade the UK, for instance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So he's safe in C-Zone 1 from our planes. Anyways, let's talk about Japan. Japan is not attacking Buryatia this game, which sucks. But we can still push everywhere else. And they did abandon India. So attacking India turn 1 seems like a really good idea. And attacking French Indochina. Can we do both, though? We need to kill China and Hawaii. I really like the opening, though, where you get a transport, a destroyer, and a factory. So we need to kill what's in Hawaii. Because, again, the Japanese, maybe we should be giving the Germans a break. The Japanese need to take out America, really. So what can we do this with? Like, 2 guys from here are going to drop into India with a battleship bombard, which really should handle that. But I want this stuff here, because the British can counterattack me with a plane, a cruiser, a sub, and an aircraft carrier. So we need to make sure that a couple of our planes can get there. You know what? I think I risk 1 plane. There's a 1 in 6 chance that my plane gets shot down. There's a 1 in 4 chance I kill them on the bombard. You know, sometimes you gotta take a risk. This stuff is gonna go into China. In China, they're gonna hit us back. Let's say they killed 2 infantry. It's not too bad. Do it with the plane. And then we gotta do Pearl Harbor, which is this Hawaii battle. And because they ran this way with their transport, I can send my sub into this battle safely. Oh, I have a plane in Manchuria. 1, 2, 3. Which can get to this fleet anyway. Okay, so that fleet's safe. So this is 1, 2, 3. This could kill them all in 1 attack. If I sent 2 more infantry, it would be guaranteed. You know what? I'm not going to send the infantry or the plane to India. I'm going to send this plane in here. So that's guaranteed. And then I can send these guys to India. So even if the bombard doesn't kill that guy, it's 4 against 1. Which isn't too bad. And then I think there should be 2 planes in here that have 3 movement left. They can get back to this fleet to protect it. Meanwhile, this ship here, I need to start offloading Japan as fast as possible. And I'm going to do it into Manchuria because I don't want the Russians to be able to just walk into Manchuria for free. Oh, wait a second, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this bomber cannot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cannot bomb this guy because he has 6 movement and he has to get back to friendly territory. So unless the Russians conquer Manchuria, this transport is safe. So that's a pretty decent opening turn. Taking India is a big deal. Let's hit done. Conduct naval bombard, yes. Battle in China. We lost a man. And then battle in India. The bombard actually killed them, which is nice. And then Pearl Harbor. We took a hit on our battleship, but our battleship doesn't care because it can take a hit and survive. Japanese non-combat. 2 of these planes, please go to this fleet. It's still, I say it's sketchy, but we have a battleship. The fact that they have a sub is annoying, but we have a battleship. You know, we should be fine. We'll land, I guess we could land in Manchuria, but I'm going to land in French Indochina because that's where I want to build my factory. And that's it. Everything else is good. Factory French Indochina, which gives you good pressure into Africa, which is like a standard opening move kind of thing. Though I'd like to go and deal with Australia. Wake Island, okay, they're moving their sub around, trying to be annoying. And it looks like they're taking their fleet to the Atlantic to deal with Germany, which is like classic what the Allies want to do. They've got a good fleet going on here. Oh, the Russians are going to blow up my transport. I see. That's annoying. I accidentally minimized the battle that they're doing. They killed 3 of my things. They have 5. Oh my god, I was not used to the Russians having so many tanks. This is a disaster. Wow. I'm going to kill 3 of my tanks. Or 2 of my tanks right here for the cost of 2, and then they kill another one. So they lost 3 tanks to kill 4 tanks and a man. It's not good. And now they have all the infantry they need. What do we do about the German Navy? We definitely need to be able to funnel more things across. But like what? If we're gonna do it, we need a battleship, and if we're gonna do that, we need lots of infantry this turn to help deal with this whole Russian thing. 1, 2. Well, do we really need that much infantry? We have so many planes, right? I think we need another plane as the real thing. 10 men in a plane sounds good. Okay. So we can't attack Karelia because of rules that I've made, which I hate. Norway is well protected because we got 5 guys up there. This deals with itself. Instead of doing 2 planes, we could do the bomber. No, I want to use this bomber to kill that transport. So here, how much do we need to send? We need 1 more thing in there at least. That'll kill it. And then here, we need 1 more. Don't we? If we do a plane and 1 man, that's pretty okay. And then I don't want the British to be able to attack Western Europe because the Americans could back that up. So let's do a big march to protect that, I guess. I don't know. How much movement do our planes have left? Only 1 of them has 3 movement. So if I move my fleet out, it would only have 1 fighter on it. And that's not really good enough. Oh, and this doesn't even take Anglo-Egypt, which is honestly the most important thing. Ay, 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 caramba. Okay, I'm not going to move that fleet. I'm going to use this bomber here. And by move this bomber here, I think I mean use the bomber up there. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? Libya. Because that's a hit. Oop. This is a hit. I mean, can we do this with another thing? This is basically 2 hits, and it gets... That'll be good. We can kill this fleet. We're good. And let's hit something. Let's see. Let's get sub in C zone 7, sub in C zone 8. That seems okay. Threatening, at least. They can't be in the C zone anymore. Well, you know what? What if I did... I'm confused. Oh, this one here could have gone to there. I don't know, I don't think I want my stuff this far away, but... Oh, no, we don't, because this guy's coming through. So we'll do 1 over, like that. Okay. Oh, I'm not happy with how Germany looks after losing its battleship for no reason. Anglo-Egypt. Good, he didn't kill me, so we have troops left. Ukraine. Nice, we actually survived pretty well in Ukraine. And we punished him in Belarusia. But we lost so many tanks so early that I'm pretty, like, scared. Not scared, but, you know, pretty scared. Let's put all the planes there. Definitely want AA guns to move like this. Yeah, I like putting all my planes in one spot so that if they attack me, they can't just strafe my planes. Though Eastern Europe is better for the planes because then they could attack somewhere like above Norway. But till now, we're just going to have to deal with this. And then this plane can come all the way back to Germany. Oh, we were deploying another fighter, so I didn't have to worry about that stuff. Well, it is what it is. Our German fleet's in the north. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it's there. And now they're trying to protect their sea zones. The Americans are going to get to go again before the Germans go. Okay, let's talk about the Japanese. The Germans are not looking great, but the Japanese at least are going to be able to do some work, I think. Yes, they have to. So these transports are going to need to link up. There's no good place for them. I guess Wake Island is the best. Wake Island, and then from Wake Island we can go to Australia or something. Oh, wait, this sub is in a place where I can get to it with my destroyer. That was an idiotic move from him. Oh, but they have a bunch of American planes out here, I see. So he's trying to be threatening. Let's get another factory. And at least 3 guys on the mainland. And another Japanese fighter. I don't like buying Japanese fighters, but makes sense to do. Okay, hit done. So I think this fleet here. How far did those British get? Just far enough. Because I'd like to do this and this. Then we're going to bring all of this with us to Wake Island. And we can't drop them because it's a non-combat technically right now. So everything's now in Wake Island. And from Wake Island, we can do Australia or New Zealand or Hawaii. And maybe... I'm just trying to figure out... I just moved the whole fleet over. But maybe I can send the aircraft carrier down here. Because that would attack Australia. And then all this stuff could come across with 2 guys from East Indies. And they could all attack Australia. And there's a... Like, if we hit on a 2 at the start, we win. And if they hit on a 2 in the second round, they prevent us from taking the island. And that's, like, kind of okay odds, I guess. I really wish I could step further away. Yeah, I can go to China with this man. If he attacks a 1 tank with 1 infantry, he's bold, and he's on to something good, I guess. So, we're going to send the sub over here, and the just cruiser to go with this, just in case they try, like, a weird bomber run at us. And there we go. Done. Attack submarines, yes please. Oh, and we have the naval bombard on Australia. So Sea Zone 51, we are going to attack. They hit us back on a 1, but we have battleships, so it didn't matter. Battle in Persia, he did. Battle in Xinjiang, he did. And now Australia. We got him. Nice. So 2 planes have to go back to each. And I am going to, for good measure, drop these units on Wake Island. So if the fleet gets sunk by this... I guess this is a decent little fighter swarm. Uh-oh. I should have... This is bad. They're going to sink this fleet. I should have sent the cruiser to there. Oh no. Why did I protect this aircraft carrier? It's fully loaded with planes. No! We're going to lose our fleet. Oh, that's not good. I really screwed that one up. Land these here and... it's not good. French Indochina is going to get the men. India is going to get the factory. And Japan's going to get a plane. Yeah, the Americans, if they want, can strike at this fleet, and they will. They hit me twice. We missed, and they hit us. So they only lost one plane to kill a battleship and a destroyer. I am such an idiot. And they killed both my cruiser or transports too. That's absolutely not good enough. Like, we are screwed. What's this American fleet looking like, though? Can we attack that? We're losing men everywhere, too. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like I really screwed this up. But hey, it's good to have a challenge, right? And they're in Karelia, or West Russia, and I could attack that. I'm allowed to. And they left nothing in Karelia. How? Like, it's almost like they know my challenge. 1, 2, 3. So I could get my 2 planes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I technically could get my bomber. So I get 2 subs, 2 planes, and a bomber. I have to take that chance, right? Yeah. Oh god, this is not good. Because 2 subs is going to basically be what they kill on the counterattack with a battleship. Yeah, they're going to die. We're going to make them... Wait, no! 1, 2... I miscounted 1. We can't get there. Because the plane... they need to be within... rats! That's the worst. But I can hide these subs over here. Oh, and the British are going to be able to sink this fleet now. Oh, that's annoying. I want to cancel what I bought. Okay. Well, let's go all in on this freaking Russian stack then, right? I think. No, we can't, because they have more... They'll be shooting our planes down first. Oh, this is not good. It's not good. Oh, man. The British freaking Air Force is going to kill my stuff. I'm going to hate it. We're going to shoot down 2 of their planes, though, at least. And all this German Air Force basically goes to waste. Oh, it sucks. Sometimes you feel like a real dum-dum, you know? Then they have 6 transports they can bring to Western Europe. Well, I could use that bomber somewhere else. There we go. That's something to do. Because the bomber, I think, can get, yeah, Belgian Congo. So we can go blow that up. Oh, but then it has to land in Anglo-Egypt, which we can protect the fighter, at least. But that's not guaranteed anymore. Oh, I don't want to lose that bomber. You know what? We can protect it with one of those men. We might not get the Belgian Congo, but the unit will die. And then the bomber can land in Anglo-Egypt. Yeah, okay. This has been a really rough start. It's hard when you're not taking this Russian land for money, you know? And struggling everywhere else in the board. Belgian Congo. He missed. Perfect. Ukraine. We got him on our lucky... Or we got him because we sent the extra plane. 2 of the planes need to go back. Just whatever. And a whole bunch of these planes. Actually, how many of them can get there? 4 of them can get to Western Europe. That's pretty great. So they can't get into Western Europe with all these planes here. And they're sketchy because it means they can screw with the fleet wherever it ends up. Okie dokie. You need to land in Anglo-Egypt. And this stuff all needs to go into Germany. Okie dokie. Yep, here we go. For frig's sakes. They lost 3 planes, but they killed 2 of my planes and my friggin' aircraft carrier. I hate being nice and not attacking the Russians. Meanwhile, the Russians build a huge stack in Xinjiang. Like, ugh. At least I have 2 factories now. I sure do have 2 factories, don't I? Well, I need another one. And we're gonna get tanks? No. What we're gonna do, we can build a transport in India or something like that. No, or French Indochina is where we'll build it. So a transport and 6 men. And one of them will end up in Japan, I guess. Because we're going to need more transports, obviously, now that I frickin' screwed up. So this will get a dude in New Guinea. And we'll go and pick up a man in Solomon. We'll cover it off with an aircraft carrier and a sub. Oh, there's all these guys in Wake Island now. Yeah, good thing I unloaded them. You know what? This will stick with it. And then all of this can go to Indochina. Wait a second. 1, 2... Yeah, these planes can't be useful for a turn. So 2 infantry into Persia. That's 2 hits. It's not very good. But we don't have anything better to strafe with. We can land a plane here. Ah, this is nasty. This is not good. But that's fine. We'll push on America in the future. Maybe. Hopefully. I can't believe I lost a Japanese battleship and the German battleship this early. It's going to make it an interesting run, that's for sure. Oh, they only killed 1 of my guys in the first round. And then they missed on the second. We actually won that battle. It's not turning point luck, but it's definitely luck that's going to help. I'd like a transport here. I'd like 6 men. I'd like some men. I'd like a factory. And I'd like just a single duder. Okie dokie. That's awesome. And now we're going to watch the rest of the turns, and this will be the end of round... Jesus! I meant to end at round... at the end of round 2. And then I got carried away having way too much fun. So, I hope you're enjoying this new series. Looks like the Americans are where are they going? I guess down into Africa. But not Algeria for some reason. They're afraid of my planes, obviously. I mean, we're keeping them away from Norway and Western Europe and stuff, which is nice, but I wish we could do a little bit better. Losing men all over. They bombed the heck out of Kwangtung. Okay. So the German fleets are all dead. Huge American force. I need a new battleship, but if I build a battleship, they'll kill it. They'll kill it dead. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I am going to end it for this round, and we'll come back in the next one. Ciao.